Hey everyone, in this video we're going to talk about one of the most fundamental things you'll learn in math, PEMDAS. So PEMDAS is really important because it shows you what order you evaluate expressions and equations. So first of all, let's write it out. PEMDAS, P-E-M-D-A-S, PEMDAS. So there are a few ways you could memorize this acronym. One of the ways I was taught was please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, PEMDAS. I'm sure your teachers have other ways too. But basically, PEMDAS is an acronym, and they all stand for different things. P stands for parentheses. E stands for exponents. M is multiplication. D is division. A is addition. And S is subtraction. That's what they all stand for, PEMDAS. And it's really important because it shows you what order to evaluate expressions. So let's start with this expression right here. Let's say we have this really big expression, 3 times 4 plus 6 divided by 2 minus, in parentheses, 12 minus 3 times 4 divided by 3 to the power of 2, or 3 squared. So we have this really big expression, and we want to know, where do we even begin? Should we just go right to left? Should we add the 4 and the 6 first? Should we subtract the 12 and the 3? Where do we start? So that's where PEMDAS comes in. It tells you what order to actually evaluate this really large thing in. So let's start with the first letter in PEMDAS, P. That stands for parentheses, and that tells you to evaluate whatever's inside the parentheses first. So we have one set of parentheses right here, 12 minus 3. And if you evaluate that, that comes out to 9. So 12 minus 3 is 9. And let's bring everything else down. 4 divided by 3 squared. And 3 times 4 plus 6 divided by 2 minus, there we go. We just brought everything else down and we evaluated that part first, 9. So what's next here? In PEMDAS, the next letter is E, right here. So E stands for exponent. So let's look for wherever we have an exponent. And there it is, 3 squared, 3 to the power of 2. So let's evaluate that. 3 to the power of 2 comes out to 9. And let's bring everything else down. 3 times 4 plus 6 divided by 2 minus 9 times 4 divided by 9. Perfect. So what's next in PEMDAS? And let me actually just bring it down right here so we can see. Okay, the next letter is M. So M stands for multiplication. So let's look for where we can multiply, and we actually have 2 spots. We have multiplication right here and multiplication right here. So let's do both of them. 3 times 4 is 12, and 9 times 4 is 36. And let's bring everything else down. So plus 6 divided by 2 minus, and then divided by 9. All right, and next is division, D. So where do we have division? We have it in 2 places, 6 divided by 2 and 36 divided by 9. So let's evaluate those. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 36 divided by 9 is 4. So minus 4, and then 12, we'll bring down to 12, 12 plus. And what's next is A. So A stands for addition. So we have one addition right here, 12 plus 3. That gives us 15. So 15 minus 4. And now we have the last letter, S, which stands for subtraction. So that's all that's remaining right here, 15 minus 4, and that gives us 11. And 11 is our answer. So the answer to this entire expression right here, it all evaluates to 11. And that's how you use PEMDAS. So here, I want to give you guys a problem to figure out yourselves. So let me write it out. 9 plus 2 squared minus 5 times 3 divided by 4 minus 2. So I want you guys to comment down what you think this evaluates to. Go ahead and take out some scrap paper or go on your computer, go in Microsoft Paint, and try to use PEMDAS to evaluate this expression right here. And go ahead and leave it in the comments. And yeah, guys, please comment if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.